Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the book I'm reading at the moment, and I can tell you that it's very, very good. Currently I'm reading this fabulous book by Sarah Waters. It's called The Paying Guests. As you can see here, international bestseller, Sunday Times Fiction Book of the Year, won all sorts. Sarah Waters writes very well. I really like her writing style. I suppose you could call me a bit of a literature snob. If a book's not being written well, I may read it for the story, but it won't go up on my favourite lists of books of all time, you know. So, I quite like my classics and such, but Sarah Waters, for a modern writer, she writes absolutely brilliantly. She tends to write about historical times. I've previously read Fingersmith and Tipping the Velvet by her, which are both sort of set in the Victorian era. This one is set in 1922, so between the wars. It's about a widow and her daughter who are struggling financially, and they end up having to take in lodgers who are young, very sort of modern, and it's about their life with lodgers in the house. It's a love story meets thriller, crime novel, and like I said, Sarah Waters' writing is absolutely fantastic. What I really like about this book is you start reading it and you're not quite sure where it's going to go. The characters develop, it's a very sort of closed setting, so you get to know the characters quite well. It's mainly just takes place in the house, a few trips outside, but it kind of feels a little bit claustrophobic, I suppose, and that communicates the way Frances the daughter and then Mrs. Ray the mum feel when they are having to take in people they don't know. And once those characters are established, the story just like rolls on like a steam train. Everything just starts happening at once. And I'm now quite far through. As you can see, I've only got about a quarter or so left of the book, and I still have no idea how it's going to resolve. And I can't wait to get to the end, but at the same time, I know when I get to the end, I will be a bit sad, because I won't be able to read it again. These are the other books that Sarah Waters has written actually on the back cover. So that's Tipping the Velvet that I've read. It's all about the music hall tradition, and Fingersmith, it's kind of like a smuggler story. It's very, very good. I really enjoyed it. I think The Night Watch, somebody I know read it and didn't think it was very good. But I feel like once I've read this, I'm going to have withdrawal symptoms, and I will have to pick up one of these three books that I haven't read by her yet. So, much recommended. Go read it.